Hello and welcome to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point and click adventurer, and this is episode 12 of Let's Play The Hand of Glory Part 2. So in the previous episode, what did we do? It's been 3 days for me. I've had a weekend. All I remember is that I have to throw a tyre in a fire. So let's go do that. If you want to know what happened in the last episode, watch the last episode. Also, I had some tips, some suggestions from some listeners and watchers. The licorice. Thanks to Mike in the YouTube comments. Thank you for watching, Mike. I could use this on the chainmail at the castle because it did say it's like a cheese grater. Maybe I could grate it up. And also from Lalo Lana, maybe use the licorice with the handkerchief.
Maybe, or maybe not.
No, wasn't sure of that, but it's always good to try things with things because it's an adventure game. Right, my thinking is using the tyre with the fire. On second thoughts, it's probably going to cause massive black smoke and not melt it as such, but let's try it anyway.
I wonder if the fire was hot enough to melt the tire.
It's working. It's friggin' working. Can I pick it up?
Part of the tire had been liquefied, forming a boiling pool.
Right. Syringe maybe. Is it the syringe? What do I need a boiling tire for? I completely forgot.
Perfectly insulated.
Okay. Insulated syringe. Insulated syringe? I mean, really?
The syringe was perfectly insulated.
Ah, okay. Right, I'm going to go and grate the licorice on the chainmail and see what happens. Where's the chainmail? Where's the chainmail? Oh, it is there, isn't it? Yes. Now, it has been 3 days since I played this, and I'm like, yes, that worked. Why did I need to do that? Why did I need to... I'm completely bamboozled. Right. I'm going to go in here and see if this works, see if it comes to me. If not, I'm going to have to pause it and watch the end of my video from a couple of days ago. Oh dear. Right, chainmail. Let's use licorice on the chainmail. Come on, you can work. It's going towards it. It doesn't automatically say anything. It's working! Thank you, Mike.
What's wrong with you? I should put you in the slammer right now.
You're burning my retinas.
Sorry, I got lost in the role of the bad cop a bit too much. Anyway, this time, I'll make an exception.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you very, very much for that. Yeah. Let's go and use the powdered licorice with the glass. I'm trying to think. Was that for the little rivets under the in the ossuary? Is that what it was for? Was it? Where should I go? Ossuary or the guy? I'm gonna go for the guy. This guy here. Thank you very much, Mike. I know I said it once before, but that was amazing. I would not have thought of that. Alright, let's go use this powdered licorice with his drink. And then we've got to figure out what we're going to do. There's a green book, wasn't there, with the codes in. That's what we've got to get.
Mr. Bundy, how can I help you?
Just want to talk about the view, if that's alright with you, Mr. Walter Beringlar. It's breathtaking.
The scenery is really breathtaking.
Isn't it? Admire the wonder.
Admire it again. Powdered licorice with glass. Boom. Zoka, get the book. Get the book.
I leafed through the pages, which revealed themselves to be nothing more than a sort of personal record of Beringlar. Inside it, as I hoped, was the code I was looking for. 8154.
Come on, Beringlar.
You have to excuse me now.
Come back whenever you like.
So I recovered the key for the castle and the security code for the closed-off section. I'd wait till the evening before sneaking in.
Okie dokie, could do
In the
that.
meantime, I dedicate myself to looking for the last remaining piece.
Okay. Where is my notebook. That's what I wanted to have a look at. Right, scribbled all that out. First piece is near, but the tome is sealed with rivets. Olive needs some floor. Olive needs. Oh, I've completely forgotten why I've got to do this. Was he gonna? Okay, let's give him the syringe. Where is he? Here. Talk to Oliviero.
Hey, Oliviero.
Yeah. Fluorocarbon.
Where did you say I could get some fluorocarbon?
Fluorocarbon is found in firefighting agents, cooling liquids, additives for motor oil, and even some varnishes. Watch how you extract it, though. Fluorocarbon can be harmful to human beings.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later. Can I give him? Do I need to give him the insulated syringe?
Was it really worth?
No, not really. I'm going to use it on the rivets, and if that doesn't work, I'm just going to pause the video and watch the end of my video to understand what the frickin' hell I'm supposed to be doing. It's literally because, do you know what it is? It's because in between this and the last few episodes, I've devoured half of Lamplight City, which is an excellent game, by the way, by Francisco Gonzalez. You have to play it. Which I also talked to on the podcast, which should be in the playlist on YouTube anyway. There you go, little plug. But yeah, so I've kind of completely forgotten what some of the puzzles were on here. There it is. No, yep, there we go. Can I use this with that?
Sometimes
No, that.
I didn't understand how.
Right. Give me a sec. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, I'm back. I think I just have to give the syringe to what's his face? Oliviero, but I think I've already done that. Have I? I'm going to try again. But also, I didn't. What I thought I did was the boiling tyre was liquid, but that's not what I've syringed, is it? I've just covered the syringe. No, I can't. Where is he? I've just covered the syringe in a tyre, essentially insulated. So now the syringe is insulated, so there's nothing in there, which makes you think that I still need to get something in there.
The syringe was perfectly insulated.
Yeah, it's insulated, so there's no point. There's nothing to like inject into anything. Let's give it to him again.
I thought it was better to look for another solution.
Right.
Hey, Oliviero.
I've already spoke to him about it. Where did you say? Right, let's see where I can get. It's fluorocarbon. Fluoro.
Where did you say I could get some fluorocarbon?
Fluorocarbon is found in firefighting agents, cooling liquids, additives for motor oil, and even some varnishes. Watch how you extract it, though. Fluorocarbon can be harmful to human beings.
Varnishes. I'm kind of thinking varnish.
See you later.
And the guy who's painting. So I'm going to go to the painting guy. I forget his name. Mr. Painting Man. Where is he? Up there. DeVilter. So maybe I can talk to him if he has any varnishes going on.
I had nothing else to ask him.
Oh, what? Can I mean, there's no point in stabbing him.
I thought it was better to look for another solution.
Is there a... Put that away. Is there varnish here? I mean, we had a look at this before, didn't we? In the last episode or the one before. Trying to find some... Can't even remember. A kettle to boil the licorice. Which was completely incorrect. So, can I look at the painting? Is there a varnish in the end of that brush? No. Fluorescent. Fluoro? I mean, is it light? Fluoro is light, isn't it? I click on the door. I'm trying to think where else I could go. Where else has... I mean, fluoro now makes me think of light. Where else is there light? Is there like fire anywhere?
The library was well stocked with classics and ancient architecture books, but I couldn't see anything that would be of any interest.
No, I was trying to think maybe there'd be a book about fluorocarbon. I'm convinced that fluoro is light, isn't I? Is that light? Air conditioner.
The problem remained of how to pick up a sample.
I accidentally clicked twice.
Olive told me that the fluorocarbon was used as a cooling liquid. The problem remained of how to pick up a sample.
Okay, so it's not a light, it's a coolant.
Olive told me that the fluorocarbon was used as a cooling liquid. The problem remained of how to pick up a sample.
Oh, okay, so the air conditioner has fluorocarbon in it. Can I stab it? Gently?
Olive told me that the fluorocarbon was used as a cooling liquid. From under there, though, I couldn't reach the air conditioner.
Can reach it. Can I stand on the box? There's no box there. Oh, can I push the ladder? There's a ladder there.
It wasn't moving an inch. Maybe it hadn't been used for a long time.
Oh man, I forgot any lubricant. I feel the anaesthetic might not be the right one. Balm. Balm coming good once before.
Well, that balm was viscous enough to lube the wheels.
Oh,
The
come on.
ladder still refused to move. Now it was time to set aside my elaborate ploys and use a good dose of healthy brute force.
How impetuous. There must be a very interesting book on the upper shelves.
Very funny. Right, let's get the coolant out the air conditioner.
Olive told me that the fluorocarbon was used as a cooling liquid. The problem remained of how to pick up a sample.
Climb to the top of the ladder. Maybe I'll just use it with any or climb up there automatically. I mean, a lot of this is completely fluke, to be honest.
Of course. With the syringe, I could extract some fluorocarbon from the air conditioner.
You're very ebullient. I had never seen anyone inject an air conditioner.
Wow. So this is full of syringe with fluorocarbon. Wow. Okay, let's go back to Oliviero, see if we can make some kind of... What was it? Acid, he said?
Hey, Oliviero.
Here's some fluorocarbon.
Here's some fluorocarbon.
Exactly.
You really managed to find some. You're a wizard. Do you have a suitable container?
Will this sprayer do?
Double glass, central straw, and metal alloy. Right. I can produce an acid that won't corrode it. Now, give me a few minutes. It's a delicate process.
15 minutes later.
Here we are. A really powerful acid. Be careful. It's very corrosive.
I've kept worse things in my pockets.
Wow, let's have a look at it. Is it in there? Sprayer with acid. Oh, let's not spray that on the priest, eh? Let's go and corrode or erode a centuries old crypt. Which one is it? This one. God, there's so many old buildings. I'm getting confused now. Although it is Italy. And I do believe that it is full of old buildings. Have you ever been to Italy? Let me know below in the comments. Are you Italian? Is this based on places that you've been to? I'm specifically talking to Stefano right there, who is in the comments quite often. So yeah, have you been to this place, this ossuary before? Be quite interesting to know. Right, where's it? Niche. Let's spray the heck out of this. No face mask required.
I couldn't spray it directly onto
Oh,
the
come
lid.
on. Rivets then. Nice. Wow, that is extreme stuff.
I found myself face to face with he who was the guardian of the scroll for the last 2 centuries. Apart from the skull, his remains were kept under a shroud depicting a rose over a cross.
Ooh.
I was sure that symbol was directing me to something. I was sure.
Let's get the map. 2
I
pieces
could
of
finally
map.
get out of that nightmarish place. But not before recovering my tracking bracelet.
Of course.
I had 2 pieces of the scroll in my pocket, and the third was waiting for me inside Castle Sancti Leonis. All I had to do was wait for night and sneak in.
later that night.
I was just a step away from the last piece of the scroll.
Oof. Now I hope you guys have remembered what the code is, because I haven't the foggiest. Can I just go in?
It'd be impossible to open the gate without its key.
Well, use the key then. I'm pretty sure that's what we picked up. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's quiet and dark. Let's just use the keypad. Please don't let me input it manually because I honestly do not remember it. Oh, for frick's sake. Right, maybe it's written down in here. Oh, thank goodness for that. 8154. 8154. Boom.
I was finally in the private area, just steps away from the last piece of scroll. Eerie. They had installed some artificial lights, but they came and went continuously. I hope they lasted. I didn't want to find myself in the dark all alone.
Cool cannon. That's the... I'm presuming that's the hatch from where the grate is above us. Opening, walled access, brush for cannon, door, walled access. Ah, interesting. Right, let's have a look at stuff.
An ancient battered cannon, surely out of commission.
Surely.
That opening reached the surface, letting a feeble natural light seep through.
Walled access. Can we get through there?
The access was walled over a very long time ago, at least judging by its appearance. I couldn't explain why, but in the vicinity of that wall I could sense something.
Ooh, it's creepy. I don't like that.
The brush for the cannon was long and sturdy. If it was telescopic, I would have put it in my pocket. A soft artificial light came from the hatch. Luckily, because otherwise I'd have to grope blindly to move.
So what can I do? Oh, door. Didn't click on the door, did I?
The door had been unhinged from that walled access at the bottom of the room.
Creepy. Does anything light up when it goes dark? Can we use anything? The door? Use the spray with acid on the wall.
Better think about it.
Anything else?
An ancient battered cannon.
Surely out of commission. Can we see anything else here? Brush with cannon. Anything else? Door. Walled access. Can I click on that thing there? No, nothing. Hatch. Can I go back out?
I wouldn't leave without the last piece of the scroll.
Okay, so we have to do something here. I am just going to press spacebar in a second. Just give me a second, just in case I've missed something. Spacebar. Let's do it. Yeah, that's everything we can click on. So we need to get through here, don't we?
That opening reached the surface, letting a feeble natural light seep through. That opening reached the surface. The access was walled over a very long time. I couldn't explain why, but in the vicinity of that wall I could sense something.
Oh, okay. So it's like maybe like some kind of breeze, the way that his scarf goes. Handkerchief.
Was it really worth it?
No. Cannon.
I was all out of ideas.
I'm trying to think how I could open the door.
Only one piece of scroll remaining.
Insulated syringe?
Better think
I
about
thought I
it.
could chip away at the mortar. What else have I got? Balm. Balm's always helpful.
I thought it was better to look for another solution. Was it really?
No, it's not really worth it. Right, I want to use the brush for cannon.
The brush for the cannon, if it was telescopic.
If it's telescopic, I would have put it in my pocket. Well, it's not, Laz. What can I do though? Let's see what I've written in my book here. That last piece of scroll will always be in the castle. Well, that is not helpful in the slightest. Not sure Could I use the... Do we have any way of setting things on fire to see if the cannon does work? Maybe some acid for it?
I didn't understand.
Didn't understand how it could possibly help. I'm struggling.
Maybe.
Magnets.
Sometimes.
I am just using random things together. Because I'm not sure what to do. Can I call Alice? Contacts. Alice.
I could do without Alice's. I already discussed.
Yeah. Can't do anything.
That opening reached the surface, letting a feeble natural light seep through.
So do I want the light to go off? Or do I want to cover the light? Maybe I want to cover the light.
In that moment, it didn't seem to be.
I'm unsure what to do. Door.
The door had been unhinged from that walled access at the bottom of the room.
Okay. No hinges there, are there? No. And I can't get out. It says I can't get out. Am I missing something? I'm not missing something, because look. So, how can I get through that wall? Let's hear what
The
his answer
access
says.
was walled over a very long time ago, at least judging by its appearance. I couldn't explain why, but in the vicinity of that wall I could sense something.
Yeah, I can too. Look, the way that his scarf is moving. This scarf.
My scarf was moving, as if blown by an air draft. Judging by the direction in which it was waving, the gust of wind seemed to emanate from the walled access. But how was that possible?
Walled access.
I touched the wall, searching for the origin of the draft. And here's the mystery explained. A part of the wall had only been roughly constructed. The passage continued downward, disappearing into total darkness. How much deeper did that place go?
Isn't it fascinating?
Oh, good. It's been a while since someone pointed a gun at me.
I must have underestimated you, Bundy. Radwed warned me to watch out for you. Evidently he has more faith in your abilities than I did. Yeah, faith. I want to offer you a confession. I never had much. All that talk of roses and crosses bores me.
What's this rose you all keep talking about?
Useless pseudo-religious fetishes. They're nothing more than fanatics busy killing each other in the name of oaths as ancient as the world. I'm only interested in power, and you got in the way once too often.
It's not the first time I've heard that, and it won't be the last either.
Aren't you curious to know what happened in here?
I see you're anxious to tell me, so why not?
We've been keeping an eye on San Leo for a long time, but we never managed to get to the bottom of its mysteries. Then DeVilta discovered this section almost by chance. Radwed immediately sensed what it was about, and was able to sneak me in by manipulating the marquee like a puppet. The piece of scroll was right there in that gallery behind you. An ancient conduit used as an escape route, now forgotten and buried under tons of debris.
The ideal place to hide a treasure map.
A part, at least. But you already know that, right? You found the remaining pieces for us, just like Radwood expected.
Unfortunately for you, I didn't bring them with me.
Now it's you who's underestimating us. If they're not here with you, then we already know where to find what we need. The bartender is harmless, while the Polish woman could be a problem, but I'll take care of that later.
Oh. Go.
There's no time.
Can I? Oh no. Oh, I got killed. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna grab the brush. Yes. Go on, lads.
The narrow and tortuous path was preventing Beringlar from sprinting fast enough to increase his distance from me. But soon, we'd reach a wider road. I had to hurry.
Oh my god, what's going on?
Although I was pedaling to the best of my ability, I couldn't reach the car. Then, the epiphany. The new propulsion system I had installed after the chase with Radwed in Miami. By pedaling fast enough, it would be activated, giving me a nice boost forward.
How do I do that then? Pedal. Alright, I'm left clicking like a madman. Left, come on. There we go. Oh my word, look at that.
I wish that old hag Gwendolyn Pratt was there to film that moment of glory.
Come on, Lars. Come on, you can do it. Ah, poor green dart. Oh my word, windshield.
I wouldn't be able to break the windshield.
I don't know what to do. Oh dear. Oh, he's falling off and he's gone. Right, come on, Laz, you can do it. But you know what? We're going to do this in the next episode. Oh my god, cliffhanger or what? Right, if you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. Really appreciate that. Until next time, see you later.